I thought about this the other day, and the Lord keeps bringing up to my mind today, and I believe He wants to encourage somebody. Just bear with me; it'll be real quick, just a sec. I think about a girl, and who about a year or so ago, who was dating a guy, and he was a rock and red flag, but she also was like, I want a guy that's like this and like that and like this. This guy does this, and she was boasting on this guy and that guy, and her mother was like, those guys are married. She was like, yeah, she was like, but he didn't come like that. He became like that with time. That guy was in making several conversations ago, several late nights ago, a lot of trials and errors. Life has humbled him. Probably had to get some corrections. He came probably defined non-negotiables, but he had to be refined with time. He was in the making, but he did not come like that. The guy that you're admiring is not the guy that his wife started with. And the Lord brought this to mind. A lot of the most seemingly compatible guys are married. That's because somebody else has housebroken him, prayed over him, labored over him, talked with him through some things, and rightfully so belongs to that wife. Not saying anybody wants him, but be careful not to compare the guy that you're with, that God has for you, with somebody else, because anybody you get with is going to have to be prayed over and labored through, because you can come defined, but in the context of your relationship, you're going to have to be refined with another person over time, because you can bring your best self, but your best self has not been in a context of a living space with another human. You've not had that experience before. You've not had that conversation before. You've not been through this trial before. Your past, your issues, your relationships does not always get highlighted until you get married and in the context with another person. You can think you the thug thizzle, and then you would get humbled real quick. But I just want to encourage somebody, if you're engaged or you're newly married or you're dating, if this is really the one that God has put on your heart, they can come defined. But before you drop that and start doubting God, just know that everything that you get in the relationship you have is going to take prayer and labor, conversations and work. They're going to come defined, but they will have to be refined no matter what, with time. Amen. Amen. God bless.